Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between South Africa and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration, though, and the wickets will tumble. So, probably worth having a bowl first. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Ready? The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Well placed, should get a single. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. South Africa are now underway.
The cock is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Great shot, at least one on offer. Well taken, had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Van der Dussen won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Thick edge!
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Yes. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Yep. There'll be runs here.
Markram gets off the mark.
3 runs added in that over. South Africa are 2 for 3. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Yes. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper, keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Edged, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Waiting.
Great catch. First ball of the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Miller will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
4 runs added in that over. South Africa are 3 for 22.
Wait there.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Sri Lanka found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep. Yes.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Yes.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Massive edge.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah, yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah, yep. Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes. Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Klassen, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Van der Dusen shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Going with spin now.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait. Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. South Africa are 4 for 60. Hasaranga from the Randwick end. Gone right through the defences.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Catch it.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Maharaj takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Stumping! Oh!
A Srilanka with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Over. South Africa are 7 for 67. Beaten on the drive.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Wait.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. There'll be runs here.
Wait.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball to turn and it just misses the stumps.
Yep. Yes.
Edged.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. South Africa are 7 for 78. Going with pace now.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Rolled the wrist well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though.
Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Could that be out? Yeah! Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Hey.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get on the back foot, but just cracked it to the fielder.
End of the over. South Africa are 8 for 81.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Shamsi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the edge. Shamsi is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
Oh, this could spell trouble.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot. No change to the decision and the review is lost. They thought there were 2 noises.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Sri Lanka get started with 1. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. 2 sides that are really aggressive.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Bowlers.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Edged it.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
11 runs added there. Sri Lanka are none for 11. Rabada, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Big edge. Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep. Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Out! Good catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
4 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 1 for 15. Markram from the Randwick end.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Markram ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Great shot.
Got the head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Quick onto that in the infield. 14 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 1 for 38. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Keeper!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yup.
Edged.
Yes, keeper!
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 1 for 44. Maharaj, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Paddington end.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Maharaj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Keepers.
A couple on offer here. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. South Africa can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Chance to run two.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Nice shot, runs possible. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over, 3 off it. Sri Lanka are 2 for 59.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Out!
Yeah.
Caught!
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. They'll get at least one. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Maharaj has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait.
just threw the shot too early.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on. Yep.
Nokia doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Wait there. Yep, yep.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Wait.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep, yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Big edge. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Sri Lanka are 4 for 75. Shamsi is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour and the Randwick end. Good batting, get an opportunity to score. and take it.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. And gone straight to the keeper.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Well placed, should get a single.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 6 for 79. Maharaj in the Paddington end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't have played that any better.
And that marks the end of the match. Sri Lanka have taken the victory. The final margin, none. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.